attempt. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchdown.
On the ready? Ready. Cut.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. A second down throw for Love. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
Deron Bland, good coverage, and he gets his hands on that one.
Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
Ready. Green, 50, green.
They'll go for it. Love. And caught. Outside. It's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
Let's rest. Let's go. Set.
Pulling back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now give on the ground, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and
6. Ready?
Here's a second and 6.
Ready.
Love firing to Golden. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Now a run on first down. And he's in! Touchdown, Packers.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are out to a 21-10 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one fielded at the 15. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go, boy. Here we go, 47. Here we go, kill.
A first down throw for Prescott. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
At the 19-yard line.
first down. It's Love. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return starts at the 13. A big hole to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 84 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point is up and through. And the Cowboys are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Right, right. Smash, red, set.
Love to throw on first and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Ready, ready. Let's go now. 6, mega, 6, right, ready.
Love to throw. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And I think you can just about lock up special teams player of the week, Mike. I mean, he's had some big returns already in this game, and now this is another one right here.
First down, Prescott. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here we go, 47.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that's going to be over everyone. Incomplete. Nothing ever really developed there, and it'll bring us to second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Second down, Prescott. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Third and goal for Prescott. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
You can tell what the decision is about how they want to approach fourth down by what they call on third down. If that was a run play, then you can bet they were going to go for it on fourth. But because it was a pass, and then they take a sack, I think this coach on fourth down is leaning towards settling for 3. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
to the 40. Quinton Williams there to make the play.
Double 38.
It's now second and
Here's
6.
Love, operating out of the pistol. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
You know, it's really surprising to see him, of all people, let that one go. You just don't see him drop many balls. I mean, really, regardless of the circumstance. So, yes, there was contact. Yes, they timed it up perfectly, but typically that's a ball he's able to hold on to.
It's a gain of 6.
Handoff here, up the middle. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Throwing on second down, Love. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's going to be caught. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on fourth down. What a stand.
Yeah, here we go.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 2. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third and short. Prescott. Left side. Caught by Lamb.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Yeah, here we go.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. That's brought in right side by Pickens. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's first and 10. They'll throw again. Dak. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. You're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go, going to 54. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 53.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's going to be taken down here. The defense comes up with a sack on the final play of this third quarter. So now, a big spot coming here. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hut. Black. Hut.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second
Okay, right.
at the 37-yard line.
Set. Ready. Ready.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Go. 17.
It's now third and
From the gun on third down, it's low. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Black Ultra. Beetle Blue.
On fourth down, Love. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
is a turnover on down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Yeah.
Out of the gun, here's a run at the gut. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
47.
From the shotgun, it's Jack. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Yeah, here we go. 47.
Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. He needed 13 and got 14 for the first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hey, 47. Hey, kill. 26.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
Always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Now a handoff, running right. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
A second down throw for Love. Get this over the middle to Golden. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 12 then. Good for a Green Bay first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Green Bay.
Here we go.
They'll stick to the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was tackled
It is 2nd down and 5.
Set, ready. Set.
He'll run. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Yellow.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Watch out now. 50.
First down.
Ready.
They'll run here. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
Black, red. Blue striker. Set.
They'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Check pitch. 12, 10. Ready. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds remaining in the game. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. So here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
In the end zone is Cavante Turpin. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl.